Alright, so, Explore. It's Data East cassette hardware, so I had to... Luckily, I was able to skip through the countdown while I was waiting for OBS to start back up. Try to get high score to register your name as the best 5 players. Oh man, it still has the Barbie font. It's a very bongo-colored title screen. Look at this shit. Well, they did promise 3D. That's a tube shooter. Okay, what I'm kind of unclear about is if this game actually does use analog. I guess it does. I was trying to play this on stick and it was bouncing around all over the place. Shaking that booty all over the place. So let me try to play this on pad, I guess. Since the ship is moving slower in the demo than it was when I tried to play it. Push player select button. Uh-oh. Okay, so... the analog control is not actually working, but the digital control is working. So the problem is I can't, like, actually, stop in the middle. I have to, like, keep moving. Because I keep automatically hitting the wall. So I guess it does use an analog joystick. Maybe I can turn up auto-centering? Does that work? Let me try turning this up. That did not help. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to like keep rotating around like this. Also, I don't know if this game feels good to play. Your rate of fire is very slow. Then it turns into a different game. Are these things drawn correctly? Are they supposed to look like this? Now we got Space Shooter. Okay, now these things are different. You thought it was 3D, huh? Surprise, it's a normal Space Shooter. Kaboom. Alright, well that wasn't a very good credit. Let's try that again. I like how the font's having, or the colors are having a psychobilly freakout every time you put in a letter. That's the Burger Time high score screen, how it makes you wait between each letter. It goes back to A. Alright, let's try this again. I want to clear pattern 1. Data East love calling their stages patterns. Okay, no, I can't take a death that early. Oh, but I forgot. I have to, if I reset, I have to sit through this shit again. What's in the dip switches? Bonus life 10,000. Number of UFOs, few or many. Country code A, B, C, D, E, F. The thing is, it felt better as the regular space. I have never seen the cassette hit an error message before. I say the space shooter feels better than the 3D part. All right, I guess the game doesn't want you hitting F3. You got to do Shift F3. Had to rewind the reel. All right. But it's so hard to fucking hit anything in this section. But I feel like for the most part, I'm just better off like trying to like avoid shit instead of shoot stuff. Because I am not going to be able to kill what I want to kill, so I might as well just dodge it and not get hit at all. You know what I mean? Those enemies are bongo colored. Like, at least in the vertical scrolling part, like, it feels like you can actually hit stuff. Also, I swear that space background was used in another game. Like one of their early games. I don't remember which one. See, that was pretty satisfying. That sucked though. Let me clear pattern 1 at least. Woo. That was it? That was the last wave? Alright. No boss or nothing. Back into the tube. Oh, this one's a lot more narrow. Another good extra life jingle. Kinda works better when it's narrow like this. Oh, I got a bonus. I'm actually killing stuff. The game got easier in this on pattern 2. Go figure. Oh, it was easier. Never mind. Ah, the level changes. Dynamic. Okay, that was kind of bullshit. I don't know, these patterns are kind of lazy, though. And then it just throws you into the next stage. The next pattern. Oh, I see what they're going for with the 3D. They're doing what they can with their old cassette hardware. It's just really hard to hit shit in this thing. That's what kind of kills the satisfaction a little bit. I don't know, maybe the bar's been lowered so much from shit like Digger and Logger and all that. I don't completely hate this, but it's kind of funny how they They have the whole 3D thing. And then it switches to a normal space shooter. Give him the bait and switch. Hit him with the old dipsy doodle. Was the 3D shooter bit even good for the time? I mean, when you consider that Sega's Buck Rogers came out in 1982 and looked way better, probably not. Yeah, the HUD font changes between stages too. That's weird. Yeah, see? What's that about? I don't know. I don't hate it. I guess it'd be worth a quarter or two. Oh yeah, Tempest was 81. Obviously having a whole 3D thing is easier to do with vector graphics. So Data East had the had their work cut out for them with standard sprites. There's no way they were going to be able to make it look as good as Tempest. Should have stuck with the 3D sections. They should have made the 3D sections better. And then stuck with it. This is weird. I feel like the regular shooting parts are like a little more satisfying. Because you can actually like fire a lot of bullets and actually hit stuff. But I don't know, it's not... Again, it's not the worst thing I've played. There's been much worse. Even for space shooters. Like the Century space shooters. Dark Warrior and Cosmos and whatever that third one was called. That was back at the end of 1981. I don't even remember the name of it. Well, looks like Chad gave us a 2, probably because it's ambitious. It's trying to do something. Oop. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It's not unplayable. I'll give it up for that. But yeah. Still could have been better. Two sounds about right.